Hi, it's Deb here from Not a Rehearsal, and today I'd like to talk to you about celebrating. You know, when we're trying to change our lives, it's really easy to forget to celebrate the small wins, because we work so hard at moving ourselves forward that we tend to forget everything that we've had to overcome, everything that we've achieved to get from here to here, even if it's in such a small space of time, And I used to be really guilty of that. And you'd get to the end of a week or end of a month or end of 3 or 4 months and think, I haven't actually achieved anything. So your morale would be really low, your motivation would be low, you'd end up in a state of sort of depression and stress and think, I'm never going to be able to change this. Where if you only looked on a daily or weekly basis at what your small wins were, you'd find that you have an awful lot to celebrate. It might even be coming to the end of a project, meeting a deadline well before that deadline is upon you. It might be, for me, running an extra quarter of a mile when I'm out for my run. It might be eating a healthy option instead of opting for fish and chips, for example. I know that's a difficult one because I think most of us prefer to opt for fish and chips over salad, but it's those sorts of things. Celebrate the fact that we've made good choices, that we've got stuff done, that haven't shouted at the kids. You managed to get the ironing done in one sitting. All those sorts of things, that you made a phone call to your mum, which you kept putting off because sometimes we just don't want to talk to our mums, do we? And then there's other times where you think, I really need to ring mum, and you feel duty bound and you're not really present, but you need to do it. So what small wins are you going to celebrate today, this week? Why not write one win down at the end of each day? You'd be surprised at the end of the week, that's 5 wins that you've created. Something I do when I'm working with teenagers and young people is get them at the end of the day to write down 3 things that have been good about the day. And we put it in a happy jar or gratitude jar. And if they're having a moment of feeling down, they come and see me and we empty that jar. And we open up the list of everything that they've said was good, positive, made them happy. And we read through them. And it's surprising how quickly that reminds them of how good things really are. I do that myself. I do it with my son. I do it with clients as well. So why not write down 3 things that you're really happy about today? 3 things that you've achieved, 3 wins. At the end of the week, you'll certainly deserve that glass of something nice, preferably something sparkling. Let me know how you get on. I'd love to know what you're celebrating this week, what wins you're celebrating. Let me know in the comments below.